What is up, y'all? It is Sippin' Sunday. We're having another with Espo, and as Rob Thomas said in about 1998, it's a hot one. It's fucking hot out, man. Holy shit, it's like 40 with the Humidex. 40 plus. It's gross. Thankfully, we've got a new offering from Crown Royal. We've got a canned cocktail. It's a whiskey lemonade, blackberry. Blackberry whiskey lemonade. Interesting. It's almost like I've seen one of these before. Maybe you haven't. I definitely have. Let's give it a try. Let's try not to struggle opening it quite so much, shall we, Espo? Thanks. Good talk. It tastes like a wine gum, kind of. Yeah, tastes like wine gums. I don't know if that's what you're into, but I'm not having more than one of these if it's super fucking hot out, because that's just gonna stick right here. Just a little sickly sweet, a little gross. Not gross, it's fine. It's just not good. Might be better on ice. Some real good fake blackberry flavor. There's barely any lemonade flavor. That's kind of weird. I was expecting a lot more lemonade. You know what, though? I think we can do better. All right, fuck. I suck at editing. My bad. I don't edit. It does things. We're gonna try to level that up. We're gonna try to do better. Crown Royal whiskey lemonade. Just so happens, that's one of the first cocktails I've ever made. I was getting a little bored. The panini was going on, and well, I felt like making some cocktails. I had a little bit too much Crown Royal in my house, and I thought, what can I do with this? What's something interesting I can do? Got some blackberries. I've got some lemons. Let's figure it the fuck out. So today we are making Espo's version of Crown Blackberry Lemonade. You can probably use bourbon for this too, or you can use Jack, or you can use whatever the hell you want. I made it with Crown. The can is Crown, so we're gonna show up Crown and make their thing better, because canned cocktails typically aren't fucking good. Is what it is. Here we go. Alrighty, we need, first off, 1/4 cup of water. We have that here. Look at me go. Oh, we also need 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Brown sugar! Oh, we're not singing that one here. Get this out. We'll make a nice little quick simple syrup here. Yes, I could have made this ahead of time, but I want to show you how easy it is to make this. We're going to stir that up a little bit. Doesn't need to boil. It's brown sugar. It'll melt pretty quick. And it'll dissolve in. I used a whisk last time I tried this, so that was way easier than doing this in a coffee mug. I have a mixing glass right there. I should probably just use that. That would be smart. We're not doing that, because again, that would be smart. Again, we're just going to give that a quick stir until it's nice and dissolved. You might still get some granulars in there. That's fine. This is going to be a plenty sweet drink. You don't need to get every ounce of sugar. And just go until you really don't see too many crystals on your spoon anymore, or on your whisk, or whatever you feel. Again, I'm using a clear cup here, so makes it nice and easy. We're going to put that to the side. Now, if I was smart, I would have put a fucking drop sheet down, because blackberries are messy, and my basement has carpet. So we're doing this in the world's biggest bowl. But again, nice and clear. You need about 2 cups of blackberries. So in they go. You could probably save yourself a little bit of heartache and just juice these with like a regular citrus juicer or whatever you were using. We're going to muddle them. Should have brought the other muddle. That would have made way more sense. It's way mashier. But we need some other things before we start. We've got our lemon. We need peel from about half of it. About half a peel's worth, or about half a lemon peel. Get some of those nice oils in there. We'll do the full one, because why not? Pop that in there for now. Put this away. We also need, what else do we need? We also need about 10 to 12 mint leaves. I just happen to have some lovely mint in the garden, so we're going to take some of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12. I like mint. We're going to go a little heavy on mint. We can. Pop that down. Save a little bit of mint for later. We'll use it for garnish. Wow. Same deal with those blackberries. Save 1 or 2 for later. We'll use them as garnish. Or just snack. 2 cups of blackberries is approximately... This is going to be a lot of mashing. It's approximately one little pint-sized quart. I don't know what size that is. It's one of those little packets of blackberries, the blackberry size that come in. Not the big one, the little one. You know the size. You've seen blackberries before. You know what's going on. This is going to take a while. So you're mashing all this up, getting the mint oils expressed in, getting the lemon oils expressed in. You don't need to see me struggle mashing this all up. I probably should have brought a bigger masher. That would have been smart. So we're not going to do that right away. We also need... Where'd it go? It's on the ground. Of course it is. We also need about a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Take our lemon from before. Grab our knife. Thanks, Magda. 1/4 cup of lemon juice is approximately 1 lemon, give or take. Usually 1 largish lemon. If it's a good juicy lemon, you might get a little bit more. If it's an old dry lemon, you might get a little bit less. Kind of is what it is, kids. Figure it out. Use a measuring cup if you really want. Or don't. Up to you. It's your drink, man. Yeah, that's about 1/8. Pop that to the side. Get the other one on here. Squeeze a squeeze. Try not to make a mess. Yeah. And we could cut open another lemon, but then I'd have to go upstairs and get another lemon. And again, I don't do editing, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to take that 1/4 cup, and we're going to put it into our simple, just to save that for there. Some lemon seeds, delightful. Always wonderful, eh? Espo signed up for a fucking cocktail class. I didn't sign up for a fucking cooking class. We're not making lemonade. We're making lemonade. We're making our lemonade from scratch. And we could just muddle all this, but we're going to get our fingers really fucking dirty. Juice the piss out of these blackberries. Speed them some things up a touch. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Espo, why the hell didn't you make some before and just show us the batch? Because again, this is super easy, and we're just doing it. We're smashing. We're making smashies. And also, I don't want to strain this in front of you. It's going to take forever, because straining this is the only thing that takes a long time. This is a fucking mess. Got my fingies all up in it. It's delightful. This was way easier in a cocktail glass. Should have done that again. Oh well. Here we are. Lesson learned. Got our pulp there. And I'm just gonna pop this in the sink. Yeah, if you're ever wondering, bathroom right there. Delightful. We're gonna do some more muddling. Muddle. Because we're about 9 minutes in, and I've got like 20 minutes to mess with here before my camera runs out of juice. We do have our strainer. I'm going to cheat this a little bit. Where is that pouring device? There it is. So we're going to start this off a little quicker. Pop this over here. Try not to get any on the carpet, stupid. And of course, someone's going to say this isn't a proper muddle. Don't worry, I did it right the first time. It's fine. It's delicious. You're getting all that blackberry goodness out. And we got more than just a muddle here, so we're going to try pressing down with a spatula. See if that speeds things up just a touch. While still trying not to make quite so much of a mess. Muddler goes down. Got a really good mashy muddler upstairs. Really should have brought that with me. That would have made so much more sense. So I bet you're noticing there's a whole bunch of pulp and lemon peel and mint leaf and blackberry nonsense in this strainer here. And that's good for you, good for noticing. This is packed full of flavor, and there's really not too much else to do with it aside from throw it out, unless you've got some cheap tequila or cheap vodka, cheap rum, cheap whiskey, cheap booze. Clear spirits are better, but cheap booze of some kind. And you just want to level that up a touch. Well, why not put this all in a mason jar and fill it up with that cheap vodka or cheap tequila. Get some nice blackberry lemonade, infused vodka, tequila, whiskey, whatever the hell you feel. I think that's a good start there. We're going to pop this back in the bowl. Yeah, there's a lot of transferring back and forth on this sucker. We're going to see if we can squeeze any more goodness out of here. Oh, put that to the side for a sec. In that goes. Back on top that goes. We're doing a lot of praying. And we're just trying to get a few more oils out of the mint leaves and the lemon peel, because the juice is pretty much spent here. If you like some pulp, you can add some of this into your drink. I don't know what the hell you're thinking if that's the case, but hey, everybody a little different. Do you, boo-boo? There we go. All right, let's bring that back over. Trying not to make a mess, trying not to make a mess. And we'll just press the last little bits. Oh. Out of here. So this makes about 4 servings. If you're trying real hard, or, 2 servings if you're super thirsty. Or not super thirsty, as it were. Yeah, and over here. Doesn't look like much, goes a long way. Trust me on that one. What do we need next? We've got murder glass. Hello. Found you. Here it is. We're going to pour about a third of that mixture. We've got about 100 mils of that. We're going to pour about a third of that mixture. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to add this. That is our simple syrup. Add a little bit more sugar. Our lemon juice. And oh, come on. Oh, and our Crown Royal. I happen to have a leaf bag version. We got some more. We're going to pop about 4 ounces of Crown in here. Again, this is supposed to make about 4 drinks. Realistically, it makes about 3. Let's be honest here, kids. So we're going to measure. Ounce and a half. Ounce and a half. And because we're fun, about an ounce. There we go. About 4 ounces there. I'm going to stir that around. Get it nice and combined. I know there's no ice yet. We've got our murder glass. It smells so fucking good. Got some semicircular ice cubes here. Again, we're going to take about a third of this mixture. Probably about a quarter, but we'll say a third for now, just to be safe. Pop that in over ice. That looks thick as fuck. But it tastes so good. Oh, God. Give it a little taste. So tasty. The lemonade's perfect. Lemon, I love lemon. I hate. Oh, I hate lemon with honey. I love lemon with brown sugar. It's fucking fantastic. The blackberries in there just mellowing out that lemon a little bit. The whiskey is there, but doesn't punch you in the face. It's super cool, super refreshing. Doesn't taste like. Yep, still wine gums. Grape candy, kind of. Like really shitty grape candy. Grape seltzer. Kind of what this tastes like. It's fine. So much better. What are we going to do with this? We can garnish this. So remember I said save a little lemon peel. We've got a lemon peel. We've got a blackberry. We're going to garnish that on the side there. And also, we saved a little sprig of mint. We're going to throw that in just because it looks pretty. You know what? We're going to express that mint so you can smell it a little bit. Because what the hell's the point of having aromatics if you're not going to use them? Smack the mint. Give that another little sip. Oh, fuck, that's good. So refreshing, so tasty, so light. You're going to forget you're drinking whiskey, which is trouble. Remember you're drinking whiskey. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. If you want, you can lengthen it a little bit. Take some fizzy water and just top that up. You make it just a touch of a spritzer. I usually serve this in a mason jar just because it looks kind of cool. And again, you're getting more than one drink out of it that way. Fuck, that's good. So refreshing. Again, this is fine. It's easy. $3. That pint of blackberries was $3 on its own, so you do what you can. It's not terrible. It's honestly, I did a lot of shit talking earlier. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's not lemonade. Is a problem. It's the same as that Jameson's lemonade we had around St. Patrick's Day last year, not this year. It's fine. It's tasty. It's fine. It's not whiskey and lemonade. It doesn't taste like it at all. This tastes like whiskey and lemonade. And the blackberry still comes through. So fucking good. Espo's blackberry lemonade with Crown. Enjoy. Again, if you want to try that with bourbon instead, go for it. It'll probably, especially with the brown sugar, that's going to meld like crazy. The lemon's going to come right through. The blackberry's going to come right through. Something like Four Roses. Something like Bullet. Maybe something like Knob Creek. That would work. Don't want to waste some of the good stuff. What else would go really well? Honestly, Wild Turkey'd be perfect. Jim Beam, if you want to go cheap with it. It's fantastic. Awesome little summer cocktail. You want to show off a little bit? Here you go. Blackberry lemonade with Crown. All in all, we're in and out in 18 minutes making that with me yapping my face off. You make a big batch of it, it's going to take way less time. Great for a little barbecue. Great for a party. Great for just chilling out on your deck when it's 45 fucking degrees out. Cheers, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.